So, where does my story begin? Well, where all great stories about video games begin, of course. The basement. Specifically, the basement of my early childhood home in Farmington Hills, Michigan. Now, truth be told, I don't remember a lot about this old house, but most of the memories I remember vividly were the ones that happened in the basement, where there was a big couch and an old CRT TV with a Super Nintendo hooked up. That was where I either watched my older brothers and sister playing games or trying to play them myself. But being only 4 years old, I had absolutely no idea how to play them. And the first game I ever remember watching was an absolute classic. It was sometime around Christmas the year before. I was eating a piece of my mom's coffee cake and watching one of my brothers playing a game that would go on to not only become one of my favorites, but would end up something of a Christmas tradition to play myself. That game was Mega Man X. Hello Internet, and welcome to the very first episode of Save Point Redux. This is a show where I take a look back at all the games that made me who I am today in an effort to see if they still hold up years later. My name is Rory, Redline if you're nasty, and I will be your host and player one throughout this entire series. So what exactly is Save Point Redux? Well, the original Save Point started about this time last year on my Twitch page, which, by the way, you should totally go follow. Twitch.tv/redline_official. I'm there every single weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And all the games that I play on Save Point, I stream on Saturdays. Links in the description. Go follow me. Feed my ego. Please, I need it. Just kidding about that last part. And the original idea for Save Point was I was just going to go back and play all the games that I remember playing as a kid or watching my friends and family play as a kid, and just kind of go on this nostalgic field trip of sorts. And right around March, I took a bit of a break from Twitch because A, I was shopping for a new apartment with my girlfriend Fizzy, who y'all know as part of my Midnight Society, and B, I was kind of getting a little burnt out on all the content that I was putting on Twitch. I do 3 different shows for 3 different streams. I have Demo Disc, which is a show where people from my community get to tell me what games to play. I have Redline vs. the World, where I basically go on Fightcade and play against people in, like Puzzle Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or, whatever games are on there. And then there's Save Point, which is literally just me playing a bunch of old retro games. No rhyme, no reason, no structure, no organization to it, other than, as soon as I finish another one, I spin for another one on a wheel of fate that was, like a random selector. There just wasn't really a whole lot of organization to the show. So out of all the shows that I do on Twitch, the one that I really wanted to reformat was Save Point. And what I basically did was kind of combine elements of a Let's Play series with elements of a documentary, and kind of combining the two of them together. Because for me, it's not just about playing these old games, it's also sharing a lot of these almost like photographic memories that I have of playing these games for the very first time. Case in point, the very first game that we're going to be playing on Save Point Redux, which is Mega Man X, a game that I absolutely adore. It's literally like one of my top 10 favorite video games of all time. I have a really weird memory of eating a piece of my mom's coffee cake that she made that morning and going through, Storm Eagle stage, Boomer Kuwanger stage, Sting Chameleon stage. I mean, I went through all these stages, but very, very badly because, I was 4 years old. I did not know how video games worked back then. But, my brothers kind of came in and helped me out with that. And that's sort of just how I remember this game. It's always going to be about coffee cake and me playing the game very badly as a 4-year-old. But I feel like it's moments like this that are going to help shape this into something that's different than, say, your average, everyday elder millennial plays old game in order to heal their inner child because their life is an absolute shambles kind of LP, which, is a dime a dozen on Twitch and YouTube nowadays. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I'm totally in that camp, but I don't just want to play the games. I want to tell stories that I associate with these games. So, let's do that. First episode of Save Point Redux, Mega Man X. Let's go. But yeah, Mega Man X. Oh man, I am so happy about this one. Also, side note, 32,768 terabytes of available memory. Like, bruh, you can absolutely play Fortnite with that. You do not need to go that hard. Then again, this is the future. So yeah, there's our boy. There's X. This is all the stuff that he's equipped with. Gyroscopic stabilization system.
You're stuck on the cover for the Discord stream, by the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. Hang on. There we go. Alright, the most important part here. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature. The ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability can be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being, the results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Hey, you couldn't have just handed it to Rockman, you know, the other robot you worked on? Anyways. Therefore, I've decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb this capsule until that time. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18, 20XX, T. Light, or Thomas Light. Thank you for noticing the new layout. Ah, yeah, here we go! Sorry, I had to update the game, but I just wanted to let this play out because this is an absolute freaking jam. Like, honestly, probably the best Super Nintendo OST out there. Possibly one of the best OSTs in general is out there. Oh, we don't need to play that again. Alright. Okay, so we are going to go through the whole entire game, getting all the upgrades, getting all the sub-tanks, getting all the heart containers, all that jazz. Alright, there he is. Yeah! Mega Man X. So, like I said before, I know everything there is to know about this game. I played this literally every Christmas as a Yuletide tradition. A very strange one, but a Yuletide tradition nonetheless. I don't know, it's better than, I don't know, baking a fruitcake.
What is with these potholes? The road construction in the future is...
I mean, we just know that, you know, Mega Man takes place in Atlanta.
Yep, yeah.
Either that or Ohio or Florida or any place where the infrastructure is just
Ohio is still in early access. It doesn't exist. You should know this, Rory.
What's that? Ohio, yeah.
Ohio is still in early access.
Ah, there's the beach. Yeah. That thing is like always under construction. Yeah. The frickin' I-4. I remember we had to take that in order to go to CEO Taku, I think it was. Me and Steven. And yeah, we didn't really like it that much. That was one of that was the literal highway to hell right there. Yeah. So
it's just walking menacingly.
Tommy said that he and his brother played this game. I'm pretty sure I watched. I want to say it was either JP or Dan played this game first before I ended up playing it, and yeah, they were way better at video games than I ever was. But the aim is not to surpass them. The aim is to equal what they did here on this show. So, oh god, those things. These purple spinning robots with spikes. These are super freaking annoying, especially in later stages when they will show up and just absolutely wreck your shit, and then they'll laugh about it, and it's annoying, very annoying, but it's okay. On the opening stage, like, it's perfectly fine. Alright, so we are near the end of the opening stage, as Aaron Hansen likes to say, is fucking genius! I'm I'm gonna try not to make too many Aaron Hansen jokes tonight because this is quite literally his favorite game of all time. Like, he's gone on record saying this multiple times that Mega Man X is like his favorite game. Yeah. He literally has said it, like, not just in Sequelitis, but in, like, all kinds of interviews that this is his favorite game. Alright, there he is, Big Bad Vile. Let's go! Now, you think you're doing damage to him, but in reality, this is a scripted battle, so we're just, you know, we're not able to beat him. At least not yet. Won't be until much later that we do that. Oh, shit. Oh, there it is.
Good old force losses.
Alright, here we go. You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? And? Best character incoming! There's our boy, fucking Zero, aka Johnny Young Bosch, the greatest voice actor of all time. Let's see if I can dust off my JYB impression here.
Zero just comes in, bitch!
I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. Alright, here we go. X. You shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, you've not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as me, Johnny Young Bosch, the greatest voice actor of all time. Oh wait, wrong character. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when we get there. See you later, X. I know you can do it. Did you know I was Kiba in Wolf's Rain? I honestly, I joke about Johnny Young Bosch all the time, but he literally is one of my favorite people in the world. I've met him like several different times at several different conventions. Alright, the stage select screen. By the way, this song is an absolute bop. Ooh. Seriously, every single track in this game is such a freaking banger. Alright, so much like in all the rest of the Mega Man games, you got 8 bosses you have to defeat and all that whatnot and hoo-hi, but the difference is that their names are way cooler than, you know, shit like Bubble Man. Like, for our first boss example, say hello to Chill Penguin. He's a penguin. He's a chill penguin. Yeah, so I'm gonna go a bit unorthodox with my boss order, but mostly everybody starts off with Chill Penguin because he is the easiest stage to go through on first playthrough, because you get the upgrade for the dash literally in the middle of the stage. I know that you can do, like, Buster-only runs, where, like, you don't actually, like, get any upgrades and stuff like that. I think I saw, ironically enough, Aaron Hansen do one of these. Yeah, it's possible to do this just with Buster-only if you really want to, but let's be honest, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna play the game as God intended. Or at least as Capcom intended. Because I don't know if I want to put, you know, Capcom in the same bucket as God. Maybe Keiji Inafune. If it wasn't for Mighty Number 9, Keiji Inafune would be God. But, you know, not everybody's perfect.
Mighty Number 9 did happen. We will not let that go away.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it did. Ah, yes, there he is.
Oh, so you've come. X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life.
By the way, this is Dr. Light, in case anybody's not familiar. He is not Santa Claus, although he does make a really good Santa Claus doppelganger. Santa Claus with a scientist suit.
What the world will allow you to choose a peaceful one? But now it seems you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system boost to boost your speed. Sorry, I've been hitting the sauce.
Good luck, guys.
I got me some of that special fire water right now that I can. You want some? You want some?
Alright. And now we have the dash, which means that our mobility has significantly increased. We can also do dash jumps. And, oh, yeah, see what I meant about the purple spiky robots? I forget what their name is. I know that, like, everybody in the Mega Man universe has a name, like, all the robots and stuff. I just forget what his name is.
That thing came out just like, fuck your bee-hopping!
Yeah. But yeah, the dash jump is, like, one of the most essential things that you can use in Mega Man X. If you don't know how to do it, you're shit out of luck. And now we're in a big giant robot. And now we're not.
To me, this dash jumping does look like this game's version of bee-hopping.
Yeah, basically. There we go. That's what I want. Now, I want to show something off real quick. You see this little ledge right here? This is actually where you get the heart container, but you can't get the heart container until you get a certain boss's weapon. So we're gonna have to come back to that. Because using boss's weapons to destroy certain areas is something that this game is also pretty known for. There's a lot of secrets about this game, and probably the reason why it's so good. Alternatively, you can go up this way too, but this little igloo right here, we actually have to destroy with, I believe, Flame Mammoth's weapon in order to get the heart container. But outside of that, there's nothing else that we can really get. So we're just gonna keep going. Oh, shit. They're throwing snowballs! This ain't a snowball fight. It's a fucking...
Proceeds to break legs to throw snowball.
Alright, and here we are at the boss stage. So, Chill Penguin is a very easy boss fight. He's got 4 different moves that he does, and so long as you just know how to dodge them, he's super easy. So, let's just go. Oh shit. Well, okay, so like, I didn't expect him to jump right after, right then and there, but that's normally not what he opens up with. He normally opens up with that. Lol, fire water.
I mean, it tastes like, to me, it feels like drinking liquid fire, so...
It tastes like burning. Alright, come on. There we go. Oh. Let's see if I can... There we go!
But yeah, alcohol is both fire water and spicy water. Take your pick which one you want to call it.
I've always considered spicy water to be club soda. Because, like, it's got the same tastelessness as water, but it's just spicy.
No. Club soda is pointy water.
Pointy water. Okay, I mean, also valid argument. I always thought that club soda and seltzer were the same thing. Are they not?
I thought they were too, but...
Oh shit! Ah! God damn it, Chill Penguin. You and your fucking jumps. Oh, there it is. I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. Alright, whatever.
You suck.
Anyways, Chill Penguin's down.